This is Derek from AnyPay, and you're probably wondering, how do I accept Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies at my business? It's really simple, and I'll walk you through it. So you start by opening up any web browser. First of all, there's an Android app, and you can go into the Google Play Store and look for Take Crypto, and all of the instructions will basically be to pos.anypay.global. That's the web app. Works on any desktop, even your mobile. You can save it as a icon on your home screen on your iPhone or iPad, and it'll open up just like a regular looking app. Once it's open, you're going to register a new user. And to do this, you need an email address and a password. Okay. So here I'm presented with an opportunity to put in a dash address to get started. I have to put in a Bitcoin or a dash address or a number of these coins. So I have got my dash wallet and a couple of other addresses, and I've got those addresses saved here. So I'm just going to copy and paste this one in and click set address. Okay, once I do that, I will be taken to the main screen. Actually, I should go to pos.anypay.global, and now it will open up like a regular app. So you could also just add more coins to the front if you wanted. But here we've got recent invoices, which we've got nothing here. Some different denominations. If we need to choose a different currency, we're going to stick with USD. And if you want to add more addresses, let's go ahead and do that now. Go into admin, anypay.global. Now you'll see on this main screen here where I can bring up an invoice for like $1 in dash. You know, it'll present a QR code just like you would expect. Go back. And we don't have any other options to change coin because we've only set a dash address. Now that invoice I just generated, you will see here. Okay, I've got this unpaid invoice. All right, so we want to add some more coins. Like, what if you want to take, you know, Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash and Dogecoin and XRP? Well, you can take all of those with AnyPay. So we're going to sign back into the admin portal here at admin.anypay.global. And I think the username I used was fake Mr. Fake at fake.com. And all right. So now we've got, you know, some charts that we can see. There's a little more that you can configure here with the admin app. But you've got the thing that's relevant to us is addresses. So here I've got my dash address already set, and I want to add a BTC address. Click submit. Just copy paste. And you can do all this from the web app too, or the like on your phone. Works just as easy with a copy and paste. Usually you have a wallet on your phone. So, and a BCH address. Now watch, this is pretty clever because the type of address that I'm putting in is a one style address. I'll click submit, and it's going to say, okay, I saved that address. Now don't fret because it's going to change that. We'll reload the page and I'll show you. It's going to change that to a Bitcoin Cash style address. Okay, so now we've got a few more addresses loaded up, and let's see what it looks like when we reload our point of sale app. Okay, so now we have some other coins available. It looks like Bitcoin Cash not available right now, but we've got Bitcoin and Dash, so probably the two most popular cryptocurrencies that people are going to be using at your store based on past results. So let's generate a Dash invoice, let's say for $1.50. Click next. Let's see, I'll get my wallet out. Now, if you're in the US, you can use a really cool service called Cointext. And see that code at the bottom? I'm able to just text a code to pay this invoice. Check out cointext.io for a little bit more on that. Okay, so we see that I've paid $1.50 approximately. Actually, I've paid Dash, so it's 0.02408 is exactly the amount of Dash that I was requesting. And that's going to vary based on what exchange you are using to determine what the price of Dash is, but it'll be within a few cents generally. So let's test and see what happened. So, I just paid an invoice. That should be in my recent invoices, right? Here it is. I got the unpaid one from earlier and then the paid one here. Okay, you can see, yep, okay, that's paid. And, but where did the money go? Well, it should have gone to where the Dash address is that I said over here. So let's check our Dash wallet. Invoice is here. We've got a few confirmations, 3 of them, and the exact amount of money that we requested is here. So actually, looks like it might be a little bit less. Very, very small amount less. Let's see, what was the invoice for? 0.24 dash, this is 0.23955. So very small amount, probably the amount that it would take to just forward a payment along. All right, so if you're a business, generally you're going to just be using this screen. You stay logged in once, there's nothing to do. If your customer wants a different coin, you just choose the different coin, and then all the payments get forwarded along to whatever addresses you set during the setup. So make some addresses that you're not going to change for a while, leave them there, and you'll just be collecting money just like you would in a cash register. And it's just like digital cash. And then if you put addresses where you can actually control them, like if they're hot wallets on your phone, you can actually spend that cash on things that you need for your business, which is pretty cool. A lot of businesses in Portsmouth use Purse.io. Purse.io allows you to buy things from Amazon using Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. So that's a good option. There's also Gift, GYFT, or eGifter allows you to buy gift cards for all kinds of businesses that you might be spending money at, and you can use your cryptocurrency that your customers give you. So that's how you set up AnyPay. If you ever want to change your addresses, of course, you can go in here, and it's going to ask you to log in again if you haven't done so already, just to make sure that your employees aren't changing out your addresses and setting them to their own or something like that. You could always check the recent invoices and log out, log back in if you need to make sure it's the setting that you want. But anyway, this is how it's done. It really takes about 5 to 10 minutes to get a business from start to finish totally set up and ready to take cryptocurrency. And then there's just nothing to do. It'll just sit there until customers are ready to come to them and give them cryptocurrency.